What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of the one, the only Superball, the biggest freestyle competition in the world, organized by none other than the big boss himself, Lukaso, and his amazing team here in Prague. So tonight, you're all in for a big treat. We have the best players in the world, male and female, battling it out. But first, let's take a look at some of the action from earlier this week.
It's a chill video, it's chill. It's not a crazy one. Look at that. That's crazy.
Superball continues to grow each and every year, and this year was no different, with a record attendance of over 400 players from all over the world taking part. Tonight you guys are going to witness the top 16 males and top 4 females, as well as the finalists in routines and double routines, who managed to make it through the insanely hard final qualification round on Thursday. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I do know it's going to be crazy. So grab yourself a beer, grab some snacks, because you don't want to miss a thing. This is Superball 2018. Let's get it!
Dang shit.
Let's get it, Daniel! Let's get it, Nasty!
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you guys again. Hello, good evening.
This is not a nasty close. This guy is nasty. I want you to get nasty. Make some noise. We're starting, guys. Okay.
Let me translate it in Czech. It will be better.
Not in beatboxing.
No, this beatboxing is actually from Spain. Oh yeah, superball. Something like that. Okay, we got some visitors from Czech Republic, so thanks for respect them, and I feel really thankful that they come. So let me just translate it in Czech. Dámy a pánové, chci se zeptat, kdo je zde z České republiky? A můžete tleskat, klidně, nemusíte tleskat.
There's nobody from Czechia, so.
Takže levé křídlo je z České republiky. Alright, left wing is from Czech, so let's just switch. Yeah, that's right.
So we switch?
Just switch.
Okay.
Dámy a pánové, nacházíte se na Superballu 2018, to znamená jediné, máme tady mistrovství světa ve freestyle fotbale. Jsme moc rádi, že se to opět koná zde v České republice, protože Lukaso, tedy zástupce Freestyle fotbalové asociace, je natolik činný, že od roku 2009, kdy se zúčastnilo freestyle fotbalu pouze 10 zemí, jsme dnes úplně na jiné úrovni, 54 zemí, přes 400 účastníků a opět je to zde na geniálním místě, tedy v Praze a vůbec poprvé zde na pražském metronomu. Tak tedy vidíte ještě jednou a díky moc za to, že jste přišli. Pojďte si klidně zatleskat, protože je trošku zima.
You already told them everything. Yeah, funny.
Now you can translate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna translate it to the guys. It's like, tell me if I'm wrong, okay? This is like the Open World Championship from the World Freestyle Football Association. We have like all the best freestylers from all over the world. We have like 400 people, 55 countries. I'm saying 53 countries. Make some noise for this. next year we go for 500, okay? 500 next year. We got this, a lot of very important people, very important freestylers from all over the world. We call all of them by nicknames because we are a family. I will talk about family things, not just because Lucaso.
So, who is your brother?
Huh?
Who is your brother, if you are talking about family?
Look, they're all my brother. Look, we got also a handshake. A handshake, like,
Who is your son?
huh?
Who is your son?
They're also my son because they're way younger than me.
You are really productive
Guys,
father.
let's go with the end. You see, I got plenty. So, actually we got two special brothers and also one special father. I'm talking about the Lucaso's family. So make some noise for Lucaso's father, Lucaso himself, and DJ Scotty is down there in Prague.
Gang.
Co se týká tohoto mistrovství světa a tohoto vydání, tak hoši už jsou tady nějaký ten pátek v České republice, respektive jeden pátek. To znamená, že v 11 disciplínách jsme měli možnost vidět souboj těchto téměř 400 členů této fotbalové asociace, Freestyle fotbalové asociace. No a dnes na tomto pódiu uvidíte 4 nejzajímavější disciplíny. Jedná se o rutiny, jedná se o představení, které má do 3 minut i s hudbou, takže takový příběh, double rutiny, kde jsou 2 a samozřejmě vše uvidíte nejenom v pánském, ale i v dámském podání, tedy hlavně co se týká beku 1 na 1. Okay, and let's talk about routine.
Yeah, we have routine, solo routine top 5, double routine top 5, but first of all we're going to start with the ladies, then the top 16 routines and so on. But as told, we have some special people in the family. We got people that are working since all week. We had 15 judges, the hugest amount of judges, so make some noise for all the judges of this week.
Máme tady porotu, která si celkem, která už se dá tímto směrem, tak můžete vidět, jsou v likém počtu, velice logicky, aby jsme se vždy rozhodli pro toho lepšího. Takže, let's just...
8 of them are judging tonight, the first 5 are the battle judges. Starting from the left, classic presence here at Super Bowl. The legendary upper guy all the way from Russia, Mr. Bengal.
Bengal z Ruska. Jeden z nejuznávanějších rozhodčích Freestyle fotbalové asociace.
Yeah, we got also special
Model. Oh yeah.
He can be a model, but he more interested in freestyling.
Alright.
We go on, we want to introduce him or I'm going?
You go
Okay,
first.
okay.
So, who is next?
Actually, let me tell you, Bengal is gonna judge control, the new criteria, because you were missing since last year. We changed a little bit the rules, so he's judging just the control. Okay, can you explain that?
Tak každý z porodců vlastně se specializuje na jednu disciplínu, respektive na jedno odvětví dané disciplíně, takže to, jak hráč vlastně jakou má kontrolu nad svým míčem, to má pod svou taktovkou právě zmiňovaný vůdce celé pětičlenné poroty. Okay.
Then we have a guy that knows all the tricks, of course, knows all the tricks. So he's judging the all-around or overall performance. I'm talking from all the way from UK, my man, Mac!
Máme tady zástupce z Velké Británie, Meka, který se specializuje na triky, takže ten tady bude o to, aby věděl asi hladce nebo obratce, nebo jak to vlastně bude.
I'm skipping the Italian because we have two friends.
Okay?
So I'm going on
Pizza mozzarella, quattro formaggi.
very first time in Europe, not just the Super Bowl. In his life, a legendary creating tricks in Japan, in the most creative scene of the planet. Please welcome Mr. Pixie! Sensei Pixie! And last year he was here with us at the end of the competition.
That's right.
Current world champion, also it was also winning 6-3, so an amazing season. Too bad this time he's injured, all the way from Brazil. Ricardinho!
Z Brazílie z nejznámějších freestyle hráčů, který vlastně minulý do finále, předminulý vyhrál a vůbec v finále jako takové je mu velice blízké, tedy brazilský Ricardinho.
Of course, it's going to judge difficulty, being the guy that... And for the very first time an Italian is judging a Super Bowl. I'm super happy, super proud about this. Please welcome our head judge, Federico Fred Massignani.
Federico z Itálie.
He's judging execution, so you know, we got all the criteria.
Tak dámy a pánové, teď jsme si představili 5 členů porotu a vlastně my jako takhle za Čechy jsme moc netleskali, tak to můžeme shrnout. Dámy a pánové, to byla porota. By taky věděli, Okay, and let's take a look at the partners, because without them we cannot be here.
Okay.
Dámy a pánové, strašně důležitá součást celého toho dění jsou partneři, kterým vlastně dnes tady můžeme být, pojďme je projet. So ladies and gentlemen, I will be reading the partners. It's necessary to make some noise for them. What do you think?
And then we just start again.
Without them, we cannot be here. So, organizátor World Freestyle Football Association a Česká freestyle footballová asociace. Tímto pádem děkuji i Lukasovi a celé jeho rodině, která už to pořádá téměř 10. rokem. Díky moc! To Lukaso! Díky moc! Produkce PGR Art Production, mediální partner Street Soccer International, oficiální partner ženského betlu Yuki, pivní partner Excellent, sportovní partner Unisport, vizuální partner Motion House, Technique, Romy Agency, Marty Poháry, Kopia Liberec, ubytování Thanks to Slavia Hotel. A taky bychom chtěli poděkovat oficiálnímu partnerovi klubu Retro Music Hall a partneru Universal Robots a Story. Mimo jiné, v Retru se dneska koná afterparty, kdybyste chtěli vidět, jakým způsobem pí borci z 54 zemí, tak se tam ještě taky podívat. Okay, that's...
I just understand you said the retro after party.
That's right.
That's the end of the, you know, of everything, of the rainbow. But we come back because at the beginning you said WFFA, I got this. So, an opening, we are getting global, more global than ever, so please welcome Mr. Lucaso himself and the executive director of the WFFA, Mr. Steve Elias.
Dámy a pánové, přivítejte Lukasa, tedy Lukáše Škodu, více známého jako Lukasa a předsedu celosvětové asociace a předseda České freestylové asociace a s ním přichází i Steve Elias z Kanady, který s ním vede celosvětovou asociaci. Takže dámy a pánové, tady máme 2 obroušené diamanty úplně na dřeň. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome then again. Thank you very much.
Dobrý večer, dámy a pánové. Já nejdřív spustím rychle v češtině. Tak to bylo asi všechno. Ne, je to, tohle je pro mě už víceméně 10. ročník, kdy dělám mistrovství světa, tady v České republice. Díky tomuto turnaji se mi povedlo cestovat po celém světě a pomáhat lidem s turnajema všude. Nicméně nikdy bych tohle nezvládl, nikdy bych nebyl tady, kdyby nebylo samozřejmě klasicky mé rodiny, taťka Pavel, moje mamka Zina a moji kamarádi a hlavně PJ Art Production, produkce z Liberce, která dobývá celý svět, který do toho se mnou šli přes 4 roky, aniž by věděli, co jsem za šílence. Naštěstí majitel Pavel Jakubec je stejný šílenec jako já. Takže tímto mu chci a celému jeho týmu poděkovat, protože se nadřeli hrozně moc a to je neuvěřitelné, co udělali. Teďka teda pěkně switchnu do angličtiny. Hello guys, welcome to my dream.
Whoa. It was live, now it's dream.
I basically just explained that without PJR being here, because they were trying hard, they slept 2 hours a day for the last 5 days, just so you can see this beautiful venue. So I would like you to give them random applause, please.
Thank you, PJ.
Okay, the moments like this deserve quotes. I love quotes. I've been searching through the internet for some famous quotes I could say, and I found a really good one. Albert Einstein once said, "If you don't like freestyle football, you suck." And I am glad that I can be here and share this moment with you, with all of the freestyle football lovers around the world. We have over 400 people from 54 countries. You're really serious. Where this is going? So I really admire your work. I really admire all you're doing for this sport. And I like you all of you, I like you very much. Why do you think that I invite you every year for my birthday? Yeah, that's on purpose. That's on purpose.
Because we are family.
Yeah, I could actually get the song playing behind. Well, it was enough bullshit. Thank you very much for going. I hope you enjoyed this evening. I hope you enjoyed the after party. And I'll be glad to have a talk with every single one of you. On the bar and even off the bar. Thank you very much.
Boom, boom, boom. The bus driver, Lucaso.
And now, Executive Director of WFFA, Steve Elias.
Thank you, Lucaso. So, before I get started, I just want to say that I didn't realize until now, but I'm super excited that I was actually in Lucaso's dream, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'll keep it short. On behalf of the World Freestyle Football Association, I want to thank all of you for coming to Super Bowl for many years. I see a lot of familiar faces. This is my 5th year being here. When I first started, I was emceeing and helping out Lucaso. And, you know, I figured after 5 years that I wouldn't have to do that again. But you know what? Again, this year I was emceeing, helping out Lucaso, which is awesome. I don't mind. But in any event, I want to thank you all for coming. You know, the World Freestyle Football Association is doing some great things. We're growing as a community. We're growing as a sport. We want to empower you, our representatives in each country, to continue to grow and make the sport more popular and bring awareness to it. It's such a great thing to have a ball and put smiles on faces and, of course, enjoying doing freestyle yourself. One last thing, Lucaso. This guy's amazing. He spent about 6 weeks, I think it was, at my house, and I really got to learn about Lucaso. He's an absolutely amazing person. When you look at him, he's big, he's got a beard, he's bald, he looks like a biker, but he's got the biggest heart. And you know what? And that's why every year this guy works so hard to put on this amazing event. So let's give Lucaso another big round of applause for all his effort and his big heart for freestyle. And one last thing, I just want the freestyle community to know that the World Freestyle Football Association, we're here for you. And we know that you guys are here for us, and together as a family, as a community, we're going to continue to make this sport strong and continue to make it grow and create amazing opportunities for all of us. Remember, all you need is a ball, right? Enjoy!
Make some noise, Lucaso and Steve Elias.
Yeah, Elias, Lucaso, let me translate it. Dovolte mi to přeložit. Miluju freestyle fotbal. Dámy a pánové, Elias a Lucaso.
This is the translation, yeah. Quick. Guys, let's not waste any more time. I mean, we have plenty to take to watch. We're so excited about the upcoming battle. Let's start because, as you know,
all right, we are live.
So,
my name is Daniel, and welcome to the live stream here on goal.com. We are in Prague at Super Bowl 2018, the official World Championships of Freestyle Football. I'm not all by myself here today. I'm with the one and only Daniel Gatis. Daniel, what's up, man?
What's up, guys? Really great to be here. It's an honor, it's a privilege, and I'm super looking looking forward to this year's Super Bowl. I've had the pleasure of being here a lot of years now, and I think this year is going to be the highest level yet, so thanks a lot for having me.
So for the people just tuning in here on the live stream, what's freestyle football? What are we looking at?
Right, so today we're going to be lucky enough to witness the best players in the world, male and female, and they're going to be, as we call it, battling, right? So it's almost like if you see a dance battle, you see two opponents in the middle of the circle, and they have 3 rounds each to show their best tricks against each other, and we have an amazing panel of judges. They're going to be voting on each round. So we have 16 males and 4 females, and we're going to have 1 champion in each category, and we have routines and double routines, which is a separate category, but we'll address that when we get to it. It should be very exciting, and I think it's going to be crazy.
All right, let's do this. So we've had qualifications all week. This is really the best of the best, isn't it?
Exactly. We're going to kick it off with the female battles first. So we have 2 semifinals. We have 4 great freestylers in that category, and we're going to kick it off with Aguska versus Alexane.
Oh, that's going to be good, man.
Yes, we have Poland versus France.
It's a bit of the experienced girl against the new girl.
Exactly. It's Alexander's first time in the top 4. But let's see what Aguska's up to right now.
I would be nervous if I would be them. What about you?
Man,
You've been there.
So have you. I mean, we've both been there. You know, it's a big moment. You train all year, and you have only a very short time to show off your tricks. So you got to make every second count.
That's it. In a way, this is a bit like Mortal Kombat, isn't it? It's like
Street Fighter.
Fatality.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys can see the stage at home, right? Look, if you drop it off that stage, it's going to take you a while to get the ball back, and every second you lose is precious. So I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Let's see if Aguska's experience is going to be important in this battle. It's always hard to start, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to start, but Aguska's a very experienced player. I think she's going to do great. We'll see what happens. We have Alexane starting from France. Her brother Jordan was actually in the top 16 of the males last year.
That's right. He almost made it this year as well, but he went out in top 32. All right. A few small touches here. Very nice. All right, a little drop here, doesn't matter, just keep on going.
Over to Aguska, starting off with some uppers.
Oh, very nice sit down.
Good round from Aguska.
What do you think so far with leading?
Yeah, well, that's a big drop off the stage. Let's see how she reacts. I think it's always going to be very different styles. You know, the Polish style from Aguska versus the typical French style. It's so different. It's really down to the judges and what they like. So.
True. All right, yeah, she gets it. Very nice. And it's Aguska's turn. There we go. Very nice with the lemons combo. Small drop there. She tries it again. Yeah, there we go. When you do lowers in a battle, do you start with the first lower combo, or do you prefer the end with it? What do you think?
I like to start with mine because lowers is kind of like my favorite thing to do, and I like to do it when I have a lot of energy at the start. But I know some people like to end with it. It's just personal preference, really.
That's right. Oh, that was a typical move she got from her brother Jordan there. Very nice.
Yeah.
You can see the Meunier touch there. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah.
Definitely.
Nice little spin there. Trying to recover, very good. Gonna go for a Jordan stall. Oh no, she's doing the clutch. Some swipes. Oh, small mistake there by Aguska.
Both of them making a few mistakes, but it's the first battle of the day, so I think it's quite normal. They're quite nervous. I think as they go, whoever goes to the final will do a lot better. It's the second battle.
That's it.
But it's a strong finish from Aguska. Strong finish.
Wow, good first battle, man. Really enjoyed that.
Alright, so let's ask juries.
Let's see if they're ready. Because it's a very important decision immediately. Jordan is rocking.
There's only 4 girls in this composition, so the winner goes straight to the final. Let's see who's gonna be.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Aguska takes it, 3-2.
3-2, it was close. I mean, this is the new judging system this year, so the judges are judging originality, difficulty, all-round, execution, and control.
That's sick. Do you think this new system is influencing the results a lot, or you think it's not going to change much?
Well, I think this is the first main competition where we're using this new system, so I think it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I was talking to one of the judges earlier, Mac, from the UK, and he's judging all round, but we had an interesting discussion, so I think it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
I think it's really good because the crowd will actually understand a little bit better on what's going on, because sometimes a certain person wins and you think like, hey man, why did he, or in this case she, won this battle?
Exactly, I think it's healthy to have criteria. It's good for everybody, so let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
One is me, one is over there and their judge. Actually, you have another judge.
So, what have we got here? We got Kalina against Anastasia, the new girl from Italy.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Anastasia, so have you seen her battles?
Her lowers are amazing.
Really?
Yeah, but this is also a Kalina strong point, so maybe we can see like, you know, some old school hardcore battle.
Yeah, this will be interesting. My favorite battles is when it's all lowers, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, you know me, I'm like 185 years old, so I'm more of the...
Oh, that's good, let's see.
Alright, she starts off with a small mistake, looking a bit nervous here. See this typical...
Oh, nice.
Off the world style, alternate lemons, very nice. I thought she was going for the Bangkok clutch, but no, she didn't dare to do it there. Kalina not looking too impressed.
Yeah, true.
She's got the poker face.
Let's see if Kalina can just keep it nice and clean without too many drops, because Anastasia had quite a few drops there, so...
That's it.
If she can keep a nice, consistent round with not too many mistakes, she'll be in the lead already.
That's true. I think the strong point with Kalina is that she's very, very solid. She never seem to get nervous, always does her thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the downside is it's not very creative, but it's very good and very technical.
That was a great first round right there. She just killed that upper combo. Yeah.
Let's see if she can respond, actually. No, she can't. Go straight to sit down.
Anastasia deciding to go for some sit-downs here. Okay, good finish.
Oh yeah, lemon Kazane. Ooh, but a big drop. The ball goes away. Got a really good crowd here as well.
Another thing for the people at home, maybe they can't really see it on the screen, but it's quite windy out here. And I feel like on the stage it will be even windier than where we're watching it from. So that's another factor that's making it a little bit tricky for them.
Oh, she's going for the no touch. Oh, very strong combo. There we go.
Wow.
I think in this battle, variation will make a difference.
Yeah, I just think Anastasia is doing too many drops. I like her freestyle, I like the lowers, but at this level, you just can't make that many mistakes against someone like Kalina, I feel like.
Yeah, true, but also she got very strong sits and uppers, so she's not completely relying on the lowers.
That's very true.
Oh yeah, a little bit of attitude. I think we got a pretty clear winner here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5-0 for Kalina, but
probably. So the Polish are back at it. Why do you think Poland is such a strong country in freestyle, like since forever?
I don't know, I think they don't have that much stuff to do over there then. I think they just freestyle all day. What do you think?
Yeah, it's vodka or freestyle, so they go for freestyle, yeah. It's a good choice, people.
Aguska, she's already there. Judges ready?
I think they had quite a few strong role models in the beginning. There we go.
5-0 Kalina.
You predicted it, 5-0. An all Polish final. Once again, it's not the first and not the last time in our history of our sport. All right, that was fast.
Now let's go to the main top 16 out of 255 players. We just have 16 remaining.
Now it's time for the men. We've got 16 guys here. We had a total of over 250 guys total entering the qualifications, but we're down to the best 16.
This will be the most amazing edition so far.
So, out of the first top 16, who do you think is your favorite battle of all of them?
Oh, I'm gonna just go straight for the Yo versus Osman.
Oh, that one's crazy.
Battle 5. I really love both of them. They're both like very exciting on stage, very explosive, and I think that's gonna be my favorite. But yeah, man, it's hard to pick. There's too many. What about you?
To be honest, I'm really looking forward to the first one, Erlend versus VLO, because it's like the rising star VLO against the, you know, one of the favorites, really.
For sure. I would say Erlend's still on paper probably the favorite.
Yeah.
Or MichRyc, one of those. But yeah, it's all Scandinavia battle, Norway versus Sweden. You're gonna go for your home country, Sweden, or who do you think?
Well, what shall I say? I can't choose.
I can't choose either, man.
But you know, I'm born in the Netherlands, so.
True. I forgot that.
It's like asking you, you know, New York, Brazil, American Island.
True. Let's just enjoy it.
That's it.
Both of these guys super, you know, just athletes, you know, no, this is not one of those artists battles with musicality and, you know, all that stuff. Although Erlend does show some musicality at times, but this is just raw athletic power.
For the people watching the live stream and thinking, oh, these guys doing football tricks, is it hard? I mean, how long does it take to learn this? These guys have been training 6-8 years, 4 hours in a row, like every single day. You know, they're training hard. So
100%. They're training like basically professional athletes, Olympic athletes.
for sure, for sure. If you want to compare it to football, I usually don't really like to make the comparison, but they train about 5 times more than football players. All right, let's go. Very strong uppers to start with. It's nice and fast as well. The sits. The signature move. Small drop there, no?
Yeah, he's looking a little bit nervous right now, but I think he'll recover. Thing is, against Erlend, you really don't have too much room for error. You know?
You have nothing.
He's gonna punish you.
And also, you know that he's going to come up with new stuff, which he always does, so it's hard to respond.
That is very true. Erlend's smart, you know, he saw VLO doing some mistakes and he's just saying, okay, I'm just going to do a nice, kind of comfortable first set and just don't drop it. Because
crazy.
These look like insanely hard tricks, but the funny thing is for Erlend, this is just like regular.
Yeah, I think so far Erlend is leading, very strong first round. I guess when it comes to the point where you have won a few titles, the opponent will get intimidated before you even start, doesn't it?
For sure. I mean, this VLO right here is nothing like the VLO we saw in previous battles. You know.
In Luxembourg, for example, epic skills. Did you see that? He was amazing.
Yeah, for sure. And he seems a little bit, shook right now. It's not going his way, but it's important. You know, he probably has lost the battle already at this point because of those drops, but I hope he still does a strong third round and shows what he's capable of because he's an amazing freestyler.
That's it. And you can also see a little bit in the body language. He looks a bit disappointed.
For sure.
Erlend is killing it, man.
And Erlend's just on autopilot right now, you know.
I think that's with the Fagerli brothers also, that it's not that they're just really good, they're also maybe smart, you know, the smartest fed. They know exactly how to win a battle.
Yes, they're very strategic. It was interesting in the, about an hour ago, VLO recovering nicely. I saw all of the players were warming up in the players area, except Erlend and his brother Brynjar. They were just chilling, sitting in the player lounge, just chilling with, no stress.
That's it, confidence.
Yeah.
Probably also because all the other people think it's cold here, but they're from the north of Norway, so yeah.
That's true. They're on a tropical vacation right now.
That was a crazy transition. Yeah, I think they both know.
Yeah. And this is dangerous for Erlend's future opponents too, because now he hasn't had to pull any of his really crazy tricks out of the bag, so he still has the surprise element for all of his new tricks. So his next opponent, is still going to be so hard for them.
That's the thing with the top players in freestyle football. I think they have a game plan against all the top players. I think they work it out at home. They're like, okay, maybe in the quarterfinal I meet this and this one, and then if I do this and this trick, I can actually beat him. So
yeah, true.
I never used to do that, did you?
Man, it's crazy, every time I competed at my best was when I just had no plan and I just was having fun and just feeling it. And every time I tried to make a real plan and make sets and make routines, I was always terrible. So I don't know, I think everybody's different. What about you?
I was always terrible. No, but I mean, I just freestyle. Yeah, always.
Nice.
And Erlend takes it. Good goal, Dan. Good goal. All right, so Erlend continues to the quarterfinal, and in the quarterfinal he can meet the winner of the next battle. What do you think?
Well, we have Luki and Jesse. This is an interesting battle. It's like the old school versus the new school. So Luki, legendary Polish freestyler, he's been in the scene for so long, and Jesse is one of the young guns, just killing everything right now. I think this will be a very interesting battle. I think Jesse is the favorite, but Luki is very hot or cold. If he's on fire, he could just kill everybody. So
I think the key word in this battle is drops.
Yes.
If Luki drops it in his first set, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, when Luki gets his momentum, he gets his confidence up and he just starts doing stuff you've never seen before, then it's just like crazy. He's in the zone. But if he starts to make some drops, it can go the other way where, you know, the opponent starts to take control of the battle. So let's see what happens.
Didn't Luki win Super Bowl? Well, that wasn't actually called Super Bowl yet, but 2010?
It was still the European Championships back then, right? He did, yeah. He beat Clyde in the final, I think.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. Another all-Polish final there.
Yes.
All the way from the Netherlands,
It's quite cool because Jesse, and even in the double routine we have Mark and Rody later on, and they're all from the same team, Galactic Freestyle. So the whole Galactic Freestyle is actually in the final, so doing a great job.
Yeah, the Dutch freestyle community has been growing and improving a lot in the last couple of years. It's good to see that.
And this is only thanks to one man, it's Guido. Guido is the boss of the Dutch freestyle scene.
Shout out to Guido, man.
Shout out to Guido.
Big up, Sam.
All right, Jesse looks a bit like Rocky-ish, you know, he's ready for it.
He's ready, man. He's been focused all day. I walked past him earlier at 10 a.m. He was already getting in the zone.
When it comes to practice, this guy is a beast, man.
Yes.
2, 1,
Oh yeah, the typical Luki combo.
One of the most creative guys in the history of freestyle football.
Oh, he wanted to go to uppers there. I think he missed it a little bit.
He was just a European champ.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Scala.
Yeah, good first round. Good first round.
Thought he was going to do Scala straight there.
He will. Oh,
no.
Screw.
Crazy.
Oh, damn.
It's like a machine, guys. Watch out,
Yeah, both looking pretty good in the first round.
Yeah, and it's, you know, if you do a first round with no mistakes, it really puts a lot of pressure on your opponent, you know? So I think this is great first round for both of them.
Oh, nice signature move. What's that one called again? Luki around the moon or something?
I really don't know, but I do know that Luki is one of the pioneers of that move for sure, if not the creator.
Yeah, he's the creator of that
He's the creator,
move, yeah.
wow. Funny story, I think, sorry to interrupt you, I think that these are not Luki's shorts. Great transition from Luki. Luki had to borrow somebody's shorts because he forgot his own, so that's why he's in a brand new pair of shorts today.
That was a typical Luki move, wasn't it?
Yes.
It's all or nothing, and he did it.
Watch out! The London move is one of the stronger media.
Really difficult sit-down tricks from Jesse right now.
Yeah, when it comes to control, this vote is almost unbeatable, I would say. He can sometimes compete in a tournament and he does not make a single drop in 4 or 5 battles.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Ooh, this is tight. This is going to go to the last round. I really don't know who's ahead right here. I feel like Luki needs at least one more big trick in this last round.
Oh yeah!
Oh! He's having fun out here.
The crowd is going crazy here. That's a good thing with having many freestylers in the crowd. They know exactly, you know, all the good stuff.
Yes, exactly. Great finish from Luki.
Come on, Jesse.
Item is because the skaters, they got the game.
Wow, great last round from Jesse. This is going to be very tight. Oh!
Stepping it up.
Very strong finish from Jesse. I think that finish might have just given it to him.
That was crazy, and he saved it for the last as well. So it's good to finish strong, so the judges will, you know.
Absolutely, yeah, I think it's great. we were having a little bit of technical difficulties for the last battles. We couldn't see exactly some of the angles, but our screen is fixed, so we'll be back on point now.
That's it. Yeah, maybe we're a bit out of sync because of the difference in live and on digital, but now we're good.
Yeah, we got our screen back. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at the crowd, man.
Wow, the crowd's going crazy out here.
Luki.
I would say that's an upset.
I would say as well. Jesse hardly has lost any battles this year.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Shout out to Luki, man, holding it down for the old school freestylers.
What a legendary player, Luki.
Yeah, he's been around since the first ever, like, you know, Super Bowl.
It's crazy. Massive respect to Jesse as well, of course. Great job, man.
I mean, at this level, you know, just getting to the top 16 is a huge achievement. So
yeah.
At this point, it's almost like, you know, just flip a coin. Anybody can win.
At this level, how important you think the Rex and the crowd is? Is that important?
The reaction of the crowd?
Yeah.
I think it's super important because it really influences not only the judges, but the players themselves, you know? If you are not doing a great battle and your opponent is killing it and the crowd is going crazy, your confidence is just getting down and down and down. Likewise, if you do something amazing and the crowd is reacting crazy, it gives you more confidence. I think it really does make a big impression on the judges. It puts a lot of pressure on them. If the crowd is really for somebody, they don't want to vote against it. So
yeah, I recognize that because when I'm judging sometimes, you can feel, even without them actually saying anything, that they want a certain guy to win.
Absolutely.
This guy is a legend. We don't need any video.
Well, speaking of legends of the game, that's not an understatement, is it?
No, not at all. You're talking about me, right?
All right, so
Szymo.
You're also a legend, but we can't really discuss that on the live stream, Dan.
I'm just playing, guys. Szymo is iconic status. Like, how long has he been freestyling? Maybe 12 years?
For sure, man. Yeah, I know him since 2007, and already back then he was amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how he's still freestyling and still at the top. I have a lot of respect for that. And against Kazane, who's literally the most swag. Like, yeah, he's got so much swag and he's got so much explosive like style. I don't know what he does. I think he might drink like 7 energy drinks before every battle because he looks so wired for every battle. So let's see what happens here.
But that's a Japanese thing, you know.
100%.
Okay. Okay. Who was expecting this guy? So he will be first. You go first. Okay.
That's the thing with the Japanese guys. It's like they're born on the stage. They love it.
Yeah, they're showmen. They're showmen.
Really waiting for. Guys, ready? Are you having fun so far? We just began.
The thing is with Kazane is that I can't even name the tricks. It's not like he's just playing.
Yeah, true. He's just playing here. Oh, he's starting off with a crazy combo. Oh my god.
Oh, you got to.
A lot of like crazy crossover and crossover no-touch tricks. All homie Tuzani no-touches, everything.
It's also very cool that he plays with the height of the ball.
Yeah,
like the height of the actual juggling, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Some uppers. That's not his strongest point. I think he wants to show the judges, hey man, I can do this as well.
For sure.
Szymo going for the Szymo. Classic signature move.
Oh, Szymo just going crazy with the no-touches.
Oh my god.
Off the stage, straight off the stage.
And for the freeze. Oh, there he goes. Another mistake. There.
Nice transition.
There we go. Did you see that? Kazane tried to intimidate him a little bit by coming a bit close on stage.
Kazane might look friendly, but he's pretty vicious. He's pretty aggressive.
He should be. Friends up stage. Oh!
Wow.
Some bouncing.
Yo, Kazane looks good right here.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. And he does it all in pants, too. Long pants.
That's it. I do think he used that move quite a lot.
Yeah.
So in the third round, he has to be careful not to start repeating too much.
That's true. Kazane does tend to stay standing. You don't really see him sitting or doing any like handstand stuff or whatever, but I don't know. I think I like that. I like that he just does what he wants
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
I mean it's freestyle, man. Come on,
That's it.
you do whatever you want.
Good rounds from Szymo too.
There we go. The last one is the decision.
I think Kazane needs a big trick here as well.
See, now that's what I said. Now it becomes a little bit repetitive. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He has a lot of 360 stuff. I like that. Oh, little b-boy action.
If this battle would have been in Japan, it would be 5-0 to Kazane.
Maybe.
But here, not sure.
That was Kazane's weakest round, so if Szymo can go crazy right now and do his best round, then I think he could take it.
By the way, I'm not saying that because they always vote for Japanese. I'm saying that because the way they look at freestyle is completely different in Japan.
For sure. It's like a whole different culture.
It's only about expression.
Yes. Oh, nice from Szymo. Can he finish right here? Oh, he tried to do a looking at Kazane with the all-over Kazane. I think if he had landed that, it would have been big.
I'm not going to do any prediction on this one.
Me neither. I have no idea what's happening in this in terms of the decision. I think it could go either way. Just two totally different styles of players. For everybody watching at home, don't be afraid to share the link. Get your friends on this. Get everybody watching. Spread the hype. This is our biggest competition every year, so let's see the judges.
2, 1.
Wow, 4-1 Kazane. Quite surprising, but also I guess it's not, it's just, it was so tight, it could have been anything.
It's not because he's great, but it is because Szymo is, Szymo.
Yeah, exactly. It's just strange seeing Szymo beaten straight away. But hey, Kazane advances to the next round, and he will be facing either Pantera or Mikolaj. That's another kind of older school battle.
This is the sixth or seventh time Esteban is in top 16 of Super Bowl.
It's so crazy how he's that consistent,
But on the other hand, I don't think he ever got... No, in 2012 he took second place.
Against Andrew, right?
Against Andrew, yeah. He did like 1 million or no touches.
Yeah, that's right.
From Mexico. Mexico's strong scene, always a strong scene.
I think somebody told me that there's 400 freestylers in Mexico.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's pretty
Mexico City has how many millions?
Yeah. Also, Esteban's brother is here at Super Bowl this year. Shout out to him. He was competing in the battles also.
That's great, man. So if people at home watching and thinking freestyle football, I want to do that. What do you think? How can they start? What can we say to them?
Well, I think, try to find your local communities in your country and just make contact with them. You can check out the WFFA as well, which is the Global Federation for Freestyle. And, a quick search on Google, YouTube, Instagram, you'll find everybody, or, you'll know where to find them, and then just basically reach out and see if you can join any events. That's as simple as that.
Social media.
Pick up a ball and go practice in your garden, go practice at school, go practice after training, before training. It's up to you, really. Anybody can join, all you need is a ball, so that's as simple as that.
That's it. Speaking about social media, you're doing quite a lot on social media as well nowadays.
Thanks, man. I'm trying. I'm doing my thing. I like doing funny videos, including freestyle and stuff. If anyone wants to check me out, feel free to drop me a follow.
Esteban's ready. He's like pumped. He's like pumped. It's like, come on.
He's ready, man.
It's all the tacos, I think.
Yes. Esteban's shorts are a little bit longer this year. Usually he, wears the very short shorts. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed, but I'll take it.
That's it. I mean, it's a long way until the outfit of the Danish guys here, but he's getting there. He's getting there.
True. Here we go. We're starting with Mikolaj.
Great to uppers here. I like the little spin he always has on his rollers. Very nice.
Yeah. I feel like when Mikolaj is freestyling, the ball is always spinning, no matter where it is. It's
That's
just
it.
constantly spinning.
Small mistake there. I'm actually very curious how Mikolaj will do because I haven't seen so much of him this week.
Yeah, I don't think he's been training as much this year as the previous years.
Oh, typical Esteban, a bit of with the shoulder, fast uppers. That's the thing with freestyle football, you know, it's not just about what you do, but also how you do it. Make it look beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. Great transition at the end of that round. That was really good round from Esteban. So clean. Oh, that's sick from Mikolaj. Beast all to the alt lemons.
See, there we go, spinning again.
Always spinning, man.
In the meanwhile, the whole square is full with people.
Oh, unlucky. That was a crazy transition.
Oh, Esteban transition. There we go. Everybody's doing that one now, but he's the creator.
Yes, he started that trend for sure. I don't want to jinx him, but Esteban looking good here.
Yes.
Man, he's looking really sharp today.
I was speaking to Esteban yesterday and asked him, like, what's the deal, man? Why are all the South Americans and Mexicans, why are they so fast? And he said it's because we do traffic light performances.
Ah, yeah, that makes
sense. Traffic light is a street show, and almost all the South Americans and Mexicans are doing it. You only have 30 seconds to do your tricks.
It's like perfect training for Super Bowl.
That's how they get fast. Same with Osman.
I would say Esteban is slightly in the lead right now.
I would say as well. To be really honest with you, I've seen Mikolaj much stronger than this.
Same here. He had a good second round, but I think the rest, like that trick, usually he lands that trick. I think if Esteban just does a nice clean round here and just stays relaxed, he'll take it.
That's usually the problem, that they want to go too far because they're unsecure about if they won the battle or not, so they push themselves too hard. Look at the view, by the way.
I think Esteban might finish with a 3 rev. But maybe not. Maybe he'll save it for the next round. I don't know.
Actually, I don't think he does 3 revs anymore, Esteban, because he had like injury on his knee and things like this.
Well, Esteban just did 3 whole rounds with no mistake right there.
I think so.
That was
yeah.
impressive. And yeah, I think you can see by the body language here, as you said before. I think you can see Esteban is really happy. He's just ecstatic, and Mikolaj is quite kind of quiet right now.
That's it.
And one of the reasons is this guy right here, a legend in Mexico, Legenda. And his brother is also joining for the first time and doing very good. Shout out to Tequila. Muy bueno. They know each other, and two of them are the most veterans.
Judges, 3, 2, 1, show!
Yeah,
Esteban takes it.
4-1 to Esteban.
Wow.
Interesting.
So we've got a second quarterfinal, Kazane against Esteban. I would have never guessed that before this week.
Yeah, me neither. That's pretty crazy. And anyone watching and posting stuff about this, don't forget to go, tag everything. Super Bowl 2018. Also, we have the official Super Bowl account on Instagram, Super Bowl Live. So make sure you follow that account, stay up to date with everything Super Bowl related and the freestyle football community in general. So this next battle, I'm really looking forward to this one. This one is Yo versus Osman. This is going to be insane.
Last year he was here with us. And he was breaking, you remember, he broke his ankle literally during the routines. And he was finishing the routine with
Our host Lorenzo just explaining right now about Yo last year. He broke one of his bones during the competition and had to be taken to the hospital. So it's great to see him back in action today against Osman. So Yo is from Japan, Osman from Colombia. 2
ve finále a ještě tak dohrával se zlomeným kotníkem. Bylo to teda až úplně k slzám. Nicméně dnes je tady celý zdravý.
And it's gonna be very hard to kick this guy out, but all the way from Colombia. One guy is here to try to kick him out. So, one of the craziest dudes in this sport. Let's take a look who's coming next.
So, next battle.
I think this is going to be insane. I think this is going to be...
Of his life.
Yeah,
this is
he's
where
never been
he
at the top 16 before.
Never.
Massive moment for him. But I think he's up to it.
All the way from Colombia.
Yes.
It's a long way from home.
3, 2, 1, 1.
Let's go! Oh yes.
Oh.
Straight to uppers. I like it when the hair swings a little bit, gives it the extra touch.
Gives us some swag for sure.
Super fast.
Amazing tricks and look at the speed of this guy. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 1, swing.
Oh, nice finish. Little mistake at the start, but he recovered very well. Oh, yo, just going straight for the Scala. Wow. Oh my god.
With long pants as well.
Man, that's just nuts. Too much like energy.
What I like about Yo is that a lot of guys go for hardcore and other guys go for style, but he's just like, no, I'm not gonna choose, we're doing both.
Doing both. It's insane. There's nobody else like him. Really.
No.
Wow, strong. Oh, transition.
Did you see it wasn't one hand?
Yes. One hand up to the J-stall. That is so difficult. Oh, then straight into the lower combo. Ooh, little drop. His lowers haven't really been on form in this battle. Everything else has been working, but the lowers, sometimes when you're on stage, I feel like lowers is the one that the nerves affects the most.
That's it, yeah. It's the most explosive as well, so. Yo looking really confident.
So fast. Wow.
He's using the whole stage as well. He's literally moving around like I'm owning this.
He's hitting the ball off his own head. Yo is the type of guy you don't want to be battling. Osman needs the best round of his life if he's going to win this. He's trying to go to the backflip dash. He really needs something big. Oh, great backflip catch. But I feel like he needs something extra.
In the night gym last night, or the day before, he was actually going for PHV to backflip catch.
Oh, big drop from Osman off the stage. Unlucky. I think it's going to be quite difficult for him to recover from this. Oh, nice finish.
Amazing.
Wow, Yo really just going for his neck here, savage.
What does this symbol mean?
So Yo is doing this classic biting symbol, which means that he's saying basically Osman is copying tricks from somebody else. I think this is a really overused hand motion. Everybody copies tricks. Somebody invented around the world. Everybody does that. I know some of the freestylers care more about that than others.
I'm not a big fan of it as long as the one person literally copies the whole sequence of the other freestyler on stage.
Sure.
But when it's from another freestyler that did this in 2011, I think it's a bit overused.
If you're a carbon copy of somebody, I think that's fine. But Osman is definitely his own man, his own freestyler. I wouldn't, I don't think that's a fair thing to do to him.
So if I do swag scoop, you're not gonna get angry?
No, I actually would be honored if you did my trick. I feel happy when people do it.
Great, man.
But I think that's a clear victory for Yo. I think Osman is a lot better than what he showed today. But his first time in the top 16, so I'm sure if he comes back next time, he's gonna be a lot more relaxed, and I think he'll do better. Big respect to Osman Roa.
Oh, it was amazing. But the thing is that at this level, top 16 of the world, sometimes amazing isn't even good enough.
That's so true.
5-0.
Freestyle yourself?
I'm still freestyling quite a bit, yeah. Earlier this winter, my main goal was to land Kalina triple. I worked hard at it every day for a couple weeks, couple months. Thankfully, I'm doing it pretty easily, so yeah, I'm always trying to keep pushing, and even if I'm not competing as much, I still love freestyling and training and being a part of the community, so I'm super happy to still be involved. See if Brynjar can join his younger brother in the next round.
And during the qualification, he did something that nobody's ever done before in the history of our sport. We're not going to spoil it, because he might do it now on stage, but spectacular.
If he does it, we'll point it out for you guys, but I don't think we'll need to point it out.
You'll see the crowd going mental.
Let's talk a little bit about Guzik as well, his opponent, because he's a great freestyler. He's been around the scene for a long time, and I feel like he's one of those guys that he flies a little bit under the radar. You kind of like don't really think of him in the same tier as the other. It's gonna be a very tough battle here.
First. Hey, Polish people, we need your support. We just got Luki here. He's the Lord, Polish people. And this is going to be a tough one.
We got close to 1,000 people in the square, looking really good.
Yeah, the crowd's awesome.
Are you guys ready?
We're overlooking the city. This is the best setting you can ever wish for a freestyle battle.
Let's go, Jesus Christ.
Alright, Guzik starting off. Leonard Kazane. Nice combo with the touch. Oh yeah.
Nah, he seems pretty chill. I think the Polish guys are, they just don't really care about all the pressure. They just, you know what, I'm just gonna go do tricks with my phone.
I mean, they know that's
Shout out to Pantera and pictures. Brynjar is definitely I love all of his freestyle.
I always used to say that if I
Yeah, we have a battle for sure. I don't think he's going to do great battle from Brynjar. And Guzik too. I mean, the only small mistake was from Guzik. But that's how good Brynjar is. It's just hard to see him when he's in the draw.
Well, it's a small mistake, but it's a mistake to make the difference.
Yes. Very impressive by Guzik, but that was a really, really great performance.
Otázka, jak to vyhodnotí rozhodčí, pak už nás přivážou jenom 4 kluci v této top 16 a budeme se posouvat dál v
So we're
našem
not just
programu.
looking at battles today, we're also looking at players.
So after the first round of battles, we're going to be going into routines and double routines. So as you guys say, the battles are set ahead, but in routines and double routines, players have to prepare choreographies with music and with whole choreography, so it's totally different. The judges need some time. Interesting.
So let's start with Boyka.
Oh.
There we go.
Guzik 2-0. This could be a major upset.
10.
The judges do it one by one because I think it's fair if they all lifted at the same time, but still, I think that's like a massive upset that you've seen coming.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit surprising.
Yeah, me neither. Personally, I disagree with that decision, but I totally respect the judges, of course. They're masters of the game, but yeah, it's a sport. We can all have different opinions, but that's definitely a major upset. Major.
It's not easy for the judges either. The pressure is so high. And, they're the people to do the job. I mean, they're all freestylers with like 10 years of experience, so they know what they're doing.
They know
so,
exactly what they're doing.
He's there.
For sure, surprising. You could even see by the crowd's reaction. People from, I guess, Philippines.
Yes. He's actually living in Europe, in Sweden, in south of Sweden, but he's representing his home country of the Philippines.
He's one of the three players competing at Super Bowl since the very first edition, since 10
it's his
years.
10th year. Wow, is it 90?
We're
That's crazy.
talking
That's
about
as well. The winner of Super Bowl 2018 is going directly to the Rebel Freestyle World Final.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's crazy.
You choose
Title. Because he lost the final of the Colombian Championship.
Oh, yeah.
And Johnny Pena is going to the World Finals, and now he wants this title.
That would be such a plot twist. Let's see what happens. The style combo,
Like he's trying to stay warm, or he's just cheering, I'm not sure.
It is pretty cold out here, I guess.
It's pretty cold. The only problem is it's slightly predictable.
Yes.
The stuff he does is insane.
Yeah, it's true. It is a little predictable, but the difficulty is just so damn high. I mean, that first round is just insane.
Always a lot of small touches, variations, crossovers, reverse crosses, very nice.
Which is quite weird. I've battled almost everybody. I don't think I've battled either yet.
3, 2, 1. Both looking strong in their own way in the different styles. Oh, he almost never dropped it.
And now, Boyka. When I discovered back in the late 20, when I was a shock at this guy. So perfect.
So good. He almost makes it look too easy. That good it is.
Yeah.
That's probably what you want to see.
I love it.
3, 2, 1.
Finish. That's just too crazy. Signature transitions and filler. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Juggle, but never seen someone else doing that.
I like that.
So Spanish. 3, 2, 1.
Shout out to Boyka's girlfriend filming. She's probably the most nervous of everyone. I think Boyka's leading a little bit. What do you think?
Oh, it's just too tough to call. I really don't know here. I want to see how quick the finish is. Wow, you guys are so strong to do that too. That is a crazy 3 sets. Philip just got too many lemons. That's so unexpected. That was sick. Both of them looking really good.
I don't think this is going to be a 5-0.
Yeah, I can't see this being a 5-0.
This was good, man.
That was a great battle. That's probably the best battle so far in terms of like both players just being at their best level.
That's it.
Wow, that was
I thought he
crazy.
was going to drop the, what was it, 3-rep there? What was the name?
Yeah, he recovered it well. The homie 2911, he recovered it.
Did he have any mistakes? I don't think so. Make some noise, PWG! And Boyka.
Gotta love to spaghetti English for MC Lorenzo from the Move Crew.
Legendary
Lorenzo
battle.
is amazing.
But
He's the
now,
best MC ever.
Yeah.
judges, ready?
Podíváme, jak to vyhodnotí porota, nesmí
Oh, man,
zapomínat, že
I'm
každý
nervous.
sportovec musí
I'm
vyhodnotit, že
nervous.
jeden směr každého může v tomto battlu.
That's what I love with freestyle. They're like one each other, one big family.
Boyka!
5-0 or no, 4-1. Big C voted for PWG, the rest for Boyka. Wow. And gotta give it up to both of these guys because they both absolutely.
Once again,
It could easily have been PWG.
Philip, PWG, 10 times in Super Bowl, 7 times on the podium. I don't even remember show floor. He was even winning routines once back in the day. Make some extra noise, PWG, with a back injury, competing at this level.
Ještě jednou dějme nějaký nepořádek.
Well, if that's him with an injury, I don't want to know how good he is
So-
if he doesn't have one.
Now this last battle on paper is probably
I
if
told you
most
we
people
got
had to pick like a
we
clear
had
battle with a
5
clear winner.
Polish
It would
guys in the
probably be
battles.
this MichRyc
We're
versus
still
Olsen. Right? No
missing
disrespect
one.
to Olsen.
That's it.
But
Former
MichRyc is
Super Bowl
champion, world
winner
champion of
in
freestyle, and probably the
2015.
favorite to win Erlend. So
Let's
I
check it
mean,
out.
it's going to be a big upset.
It's like
Oh my God! Welcome back.
His whole set is a mix of
Back to
signature tricks that
Super
nobody
Bowl.
else can do. So it's very hard mentally to battle against
It's
him.
very hard to battle.
You have already learned in the previous season,
You just don't know
Norway
really what
is
to
one
do.
of the
You're kinda
biggest
like, okay,
community, and shout out
I'm
to
just gonna
Tobias
try
Baxen,
freestyle,
the legend,
hopefully
helping out the
it's gonna be
community
like-
over there,
it's
growing
hard to come up
daily.
with a plan.
Makes a noise. This year is not competing,
Let
but
him
keep
do everything,
working
even though
behind
he
the
doesn't
scenes.
necessarily do lowers.
And this
maybe
is the reason
if you
why
make him,
we
he'll
have
make it
another
slow down
Norwegian
to such a
coming
high
next.
level.
Oh, you can probably do 5 alternate hits like that, no problem.
Olsen. Are you ready?
Tak, máme tady poslední battle naší nejlepší 16, Olsen, který bude startovat jako první. Ještě si ukáž vejkačku z podraví.
Checking out the stage can be a bit slippery
It's kind of
sometimes.
cold
so you see
here.
freestyle is
Warm
always
up,
like, you know,
please.
testing
Let's
the
make
shoes
some
on the
noise
stage
and
for sure.
help this guy to get warm and
The details,
enjoy in 3, 2,
Yeah, it's crazy. You
1.
can train as long
Let's
as you want, but if you
go.
have slippy shoes on the stage, it's not going to help you. Wow, also just going straight for the Scala. I respect
I
that.
don't think I've ever seen him do that in a battle.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. Olsen does everything quite fast. MichRyc does things quite smoothly and slowly. It's like a different styles here.
He has a more playful kind of. He's starting up really strong.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Oh my God.
I've seen a lot of discussions online with people. They actually wondering how hard is this? We don't even know how hard it is because nobody else can do this.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Switch!
MichRyc does things that are just impossible, and he makes it look like it's the easiest thing ever. The thing about, you know, battling MichRyc, you could have a great battle, you can do everything perfect, but unless you have some moments where you make everybody like stand out of their seat, you probably won't beat him.
10 seconds.
Okay.
5 now.
4, 3,
Oh, it's going for the classic no touch.
MichRyc, one of the pioneers of the 360 spinning tricks like that.
Damn.
He can just do these for breakfast.
Champion back here. 10. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. And oh my God.
Posledních 60 vteřin, tak ten chlapče, ty jsi to úplně zakylil.
Can be real. It can be real.
The style on the sits is so nice.
Olsen, in his best shape so far, just is facing a wall. MichRyc, the legend. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Switch!
Makes a noise for Olsen.
Yeah, MichRyc is just at that point now where he knows he won the battle and he just, you know, basically stay nice and consistent now until the end. Save everything for the next round.
That's it. Every tournament you always have one of those, you know, special
10
tricks,
seconds.
taking off the shoe or
Yes,
something
yes.
else funny stuff.
I'm sure he has something insane for the
5 vteřin. 4, 3, 2, 1.
1. No way.
Last battle,
No
top
way.
16.
MichRyc looks very, very relaxed this year. Usually he looks quite tense, but I think this year he doesn't really, he's kind of just, you know, he let go. He doesn't really care what happens. And I think
because
that's
he
why
got
he's
married.
dangerous. Because he got married.
Yeah, he got married, so he can settle
What's-
down now and relax.
what's,
I think he's gonna
No,
be
what
so
is-
dangerous this year, man. He just seems too loose. You know, when you're loose and you're having fun,
Yeah.
you just kill it.
I don't want to talk.
Makes a noise for Olsen coming back to top 16. And of course to MichRyc.
For this guy, great freestyler.
Champion.
Olsen, to je otázka na porotu, která ukáže své výsledky za 3, 2, 1.
MichRyc.
Olsen, MichRyc.
MichRyc goes through to the next round, where he meets Boyka.
Oh, interesting.
MichRyc and Boyka have battled a few times, I think.
Yeah, for
Dámy a
sure.
pánové,
Maybe the World Tour.
opět se otáčím směrem k České republice. Jak se vám líbila tato 16?